Hi there, Amy Starr Allen here. And in this video today, I am going to go over some of the really exciting updates and enhancements that have just happened inside of the Home Business Academy. I've been promising you guys that as soon as I was allowed to talk about this, I've been beta testing stuff for a few months, but wasn't allowed to actually share anything until it was officially revealed to the company. And so now that that has happened, it just happened last week at our annual Freedom Fest event. Now I'm at liberty to share some of these updates with you. So I'm really excited to do that because the game has changed. I'm going to start off by answering a question that just came in on my YouTube channel. So here is the question. It says, you mentioned how excited you were about the upcoming upgrades and enhancement to HBA. Still waiting to see what those upgrades are and why HBA after 10 plus years isn't overly saturated. So I'm really excited to share now that I can about these enhancements. But let me start off with the oversaturated piece first, because this is really important. We hear this tossed around a lot in the home business space about different companies. Is it oversaturated? So first of all, no, it's not overly saturated. The Home Business Academy has been around for 9 years and we're just getting started. And I think that these upgrades are really going to help us grow much faster. It's a really exciting time. It's actually impossible for us to be overly saturated because what has just been released inside of the Home Business Academy are things that the home business industry has never seen before. These are things that have never been done before in the home business space. In fact, we've had some big name leaders in the industry who have been kind of quietly watching behind the scenes of what's happening inside of the Home Business Academy. Some of them are here. They love the 80% commissions, but we don't really hear from them much. And since these enhancements have been made, they're coming forward and talking about how this is a game changer. This is unbelievable. This has never been done before. And it's true. And one of the reasons for that is that our founders, who are dear friends of mine, Mike and Paul, the reason that the Home Business Academy was started in the first place was because they wanted, they were just tired of companies changing the comp plan, or, a lot of companies, most companies, when they do enhancements like this, they have to raise the prices. They have to either raise the prices to compensate for the cost of the enhancements, so they raise the prices for their members, or they cut the commissions for their members and make them lower so that they can offset the cost of the enhancements. And these guys didn't want to do either of those things. Not to mention, they were just tired of having to outsource. Anytime we needed an update, they wanted to change something, they had to hire a third-party company to do the updates, like different programmers and coders and things like that, or use third-party systems for our affiliate program and all of that. And they didn't want to do that anymore. So they decided to roll up their sleeves, and I've never seen this done before. They decided to roll up their sleeves and learn programming, learn coding, learn how to build the dream system that they wanted without having to outsource any of it, which is great because they could build it the way they wanted, but it's also great because they can make changes on the fly instantly because they're the ones making the changes. So I was about to say the reason that the HBA was started in the first place was because these guys were just tired of seeing, of being on the receiving end of companies who were changing the comp plan on their members, or, doing things that were out of integrity, that were hurting their members. There's so much stuff that happens in this industry that, unfortunately, in some ways has given our industry a bad name. And they wanted to create a company that didn't have any of those things, but that still had all of the things that we love about the home business industry. And that's how the Home Business Academy was created in the first place. So that in and of itself is something that I don't believe has ever been done before in the home business industry, because most companies are looking out for their bottom line, their financial situation more than anything else. And here, these guys put people first. So what they've done is they've built themselves, literally working around the clock for 7 months, the two of them, learning everything that they needed to learn to do the coding and to build this entire system so that they could help people make more money faster. So we still have the same 80% commissions that we've always had. That has not changed at all. None of the prices of our products have gone up at all. And it's insane because, these guys have basically just donated their time away from their families, their time away from, the other things that they do in their lives, and from, doing their own businesses and marketing and stuff like that, to make sure that their members have something in place that will help us, going forward, to not only earn more residual income, but to earn it in a way that is much more stable and where there's a lot more retention and there's a lot tighter of a community. And there's so many amazing enhancements. And again, going back to the question of, isn't this place overly saturated? No, this has never been done before. And this is brand new. There's never been a better time to get involved with the Home Business Academy, because there are people already coming over here who, like I said, have been kind of like sleeping in the background, kind of like keeping an eye on things, who are now all of a sudden reignited and excited. We're seeing people coming over from other companies, and this is just going to continue to happen more and more. So now is a really good time to get involved with the Home Business Academy, and we're far from overly saturated. In fact, I don't think it's possible for us to be overly saturated, because our company is committed to being the change and making a difference and focusing on principle-centered leadership and a lot of the values that we just don't see in other companies. So, it's incredible. Just today on one of the masterminds I was on, somebody was sharing about how he came over here from another system because there was some shady stuff that went down in that other system. And he said, had he known about the Home Business Academy before he was a part of that other system, he just would have come here in the first place. He never would have even joined that other system. So I think that's a big part of it too. And why it's not overly saturated is there are so many people that are highly skilled and highly experienced in our industry who haven't even heard of the Home Business Academy yet. So this is an amazing chance for you to get in front of those people and help them to see what we have here. Okay, so no, we are not oversaturated at all. We're 9 years in, solid, stable company, and we're just getting started. Like literally, this company has just been rebuilt from the ground up. So we have this whole new system, a whole new app. It's desktop and mobile app that our whole back office is now operating from, and it can do some amazing things. And so in this video, I'm going to go over some of these updates. Now, there are way too many. I would be here for hours if I went over every single little thing that you can do now inside of our platform. I will go over a few highlights just to give you some idea about what's possible. And then I will also show you how to get access to a replay from a webinar that was recently done that went over all of the upgrades. And it was, it was hours of just showing everything, okay? Because I doubt you want to sit here on this YouTube video for hours, but I'm just going to give you an overall, some of the highlights. Again, I can't even talk about every single thing that has changed, but I'm just going to give you a few of the highlights to give you an idea. So as far as the updates, where do I even start? There's so many and they're so good. So I'm just going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants here and just show you a few of them. We have a brand new social media network that is built into our platform. So it's just for people inside of our community, and it's very active and it's very cool. Down the side, so I'm on desktop now. This is all also available on mobile. It looks slightly different on mobile, but it's really, really cool. And you can literally do everything from your phone on mobile. It's really awesome. So going down the side, we have these live recognition notifications coming in. Like it just tells you like, this person just joined. Welcome to HBA. This person just went all in. Yeehaw. Congratulations, Amy Starr Allen, on making a sale. Mike Hobbs just earned a residual commission, and it shows you everybody that's earning a commission or making a sale. So that's really cool. And then it's a social media network, so people can put their posts in here, and we can, we can comment on each other's posts and stuff like that. They also have push notifications set up. So if somebody tags you or leaves a comment on your post or anything like that, you'll get a push notification on your phone as long as you have that enabled and want that. You'll get a push notification on your phone just like you would on Facebook or any other network saying so-and-so just commented on your post or whatever. And so that's really cool too, because it just keeps all of our members very engaged with our platform. Have you ever been a part of something where you or some of your members, like they purchase something, but that they never really log in or do anything with it? This whole platform is designed so that people stay heavily engaged with it. And there's so much excitement going on, and it's just so awesome to see other people's success happening right in front of our eyes. And so having these push notifications is one way that we can keep people engaged. Another way that it does that is it has our upcoming events. So we just finished our traffic and conversions mastermind for today. So you'll see the next one is tomorrow, starts in 20 hours. Well, right before it goes live, this button unlocks and you can click here to jump on our mastermind. We had a mastermind last night. We have one on Monday nights. So each time that there's an upcoming event, it's listed here. But the other cool thing is right before the event starts, it sends out a push notification to all of our members so that they can just click on that notification on their phone and it'll take them right into the Zoom call. We actually noticed, because this just went live, and today is Tuesday, so our masterminds just started up again yesterday after being gone for the event. And we're seeing way more members on our masterminds because people are getting these push notifications. And it's so awesome because like I've had members on my team who, they join, maybe even they buy all of the products, so they're considered all in our company, but they're not really plugging into everything that HBA offers, because we have 7 Zoom calls per week that people can plug into. And these Zoom calls are so valuable. You're learning marketing, you can get your questions answered, there's live masterminds, there's so much going on. And if people aren't plugging into that, they're missing the best part of HBA. But sometimes people just forget, or they're busy, or it just, like I'm used to being on everything, so I just automatically get on everything, but not everybody's used to that. So having these push notifications that show up on your phone right before the event, it's causing more people to be like, oh yeah, there's a mastermind starting now, and more people are jumping on. So that's been super, super helpful. Inside of our affiliate area, we have an income calculator here. So it's really neat because people can put in whatever their desired monthly residual income goal is. So, if somebody wants to make $3,000 a month, maybe that's what they need in order to be able to quit the current job that they have. You can click calculate and it'll show you what you need. You only need 24 customers in HBA to earn $3,000 in residual income per month if you own all of the products. So because if you're all in, meaning you own all of the products, for each person that you refer that purchases all of the products, you earn $128 per month per person. So to earn $3,000 a month, you would only need 24 customers. If you don't own all of the products, it'll show you how many customers you need of each of our products individually to earn that in residual income. So it just helps people to see that it makes sense. Premium pays $100 per month on its own. So to make $3,000 a month, you would just need 30 customers if you just owned premium. But if you own all of the products, you could do it in 24 customers, right? So you can put in whatever number you want here and it'll give you your calculation, which is really awesome. And then there's a button right here, ready to start maximizing your residual income. Go click here to go all in. Now I'm already all in, so I can't show you the little form that pops up that allows people to just upgrade. But I love this pop-up. You're all in. Woohoo, you're already positioned for maximum wealth building here at the Home Business Academy. Nothing more to buy. You're ready to earn big. Awesome. So there's nothing more for me to do. But if somebody didn't own all of the products and they were looking at their income calculator and they wanted to set themselves up for maximum wealth building, they could basically, a little slide out would come out right here with an order form, and they could just purchase whatever products they don't own and be all in instantly. And we're seeing a lot of people doing this, which means more people setting themselves up to earn the maximum commissions, more people setting themselves up to succeed by owning all of our amazing products, but also more of our current members making more income because so many of their members are going all in. So this is really, really awesome. Another thing that I absolutely love is in our settings, they've set it up so that we can have multiple income streams in here. And this is for our premium members. And so if we click on this, what happens inside of the Home Business Academy is we're directing our members, in order to use the funnel builder, to get an autoresponder, to connect to it, to collect all of your emails. And we usually recommend Aweber and GetResponse. I personally use Aweber. And we've always told people to get back with your sponsor to get their affiliate link for any other third-party tools that you're using outside of the Home Business Academy. People are using like vidIQ to do their keyword research on YouTube, or different video hosting tools and all of these different things. And now they've set it up where you can just put your affiliate links right in here. And so it's already in the system. So when one of my new members is going through the training and they want to go and purchase their autoresponder, they can purchase it right there from the video, and it'll automatically have my affiliate link coded to it. So we've got all these third-party links that we can put in that are just built into the system. So I love, love, love this as well. And the other thing is, this is just for our premium members. Premium is that product that I spoke about that pays $100 per month in residual income. It's my favorite product. It's the one where we have all of the masterminds. We have tons and tons of marketing training available for our premium members. So this is a feature that's only available to premium members. So what that means is, some of the people that want access to this, like on mine, I can just come in here and fill this in. But if somebody that doesn't own premium clicks on this, they won't be able to do this unless they upgrade. And so there'll be a message on there letting them know that, so that they can just go ahead and upgrade to premium. So there's a lot of opportunities for people to upgrade right inside of the system, just to be able to see some of the stuff, some of the features of some of the other products that they want access to. We also, for our premium members, have a brand new AI program built in. I've never seen anything like this done before either. It's called Prompt Write AI, where you can put in your settings. You can tell it who your target market is and what your writing tone is, and it'll remember that. You know how a lot of times if you're using ChatGPT or other types of AI, you have to tell it each time, write in this tone to these people. You don't have to do that here. We save it once and it's good to go. And then when you come into Prompt AI, it has a prompt library. So you can use these different prompts that are already here. You can also save your own prompts. There's a drop-down menu where you can select from the prompts, and you can create your own prompts here. This is incredible. I've never seen this done before because, like I said, usually with AI, we're having to retell it all the time what we want to do. But this will save our prompts. It'll save our tone. It'll save our target market. And this way, we don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. We can just come back and select the prompt that we want to use, and it already knows who we're speaking to. And the button to access Prompt Write AI is right here inside of our premium product. So that's the other thing. All of our products are here inside of the app. So if we click on any of them, it gives you all of the different traffic strategies that we teach. And, obviously you also get access with premium. You would get access to all of our live masterminds, and you can come under any of our products and get all of the training right here, which is amazing. Another thing that's amazing is our Financial Literacy Academy. We have a new tool in there now for debt elimination. So if you click under Financial Tools and Calculator and go to Bank Beater Pro, this is a new debt payoff calculator. And it's really cool because you can put in each of your debts, and then you can figure out, based on your debts, if you were to apply a little bit more of a monthly payment towards your debts each month, it'll show you how long it'll take, how much you're going to pay in interest, and you can play around with this number so that you can see a shorter amount of time that it can take to pay off your debt and how much you'll save in interest. Like, you can literally sometimes save the cost of a house by paying off your debts faster. So this will do all the calculation for you. And what's cool is then you can use our income calculator inside of the HBA to figure out how many customers you need to get your extra monthly payment up to where you need it to get yourself out of debt faster, so that you can save all that money in interest. So these all work together, but this is now built right into our Financial Literacy Academy. And these types of calculators, just so you know, you can search for apps and stuff, but you have to pay extra to have these kinds of apps that are going to do all of these calculations for you, or you have to manage it all on a spreadsheet and know how to put in all the formulas and stuff like that. So this makes it really, really, really easy. And I love this new feature of the Financial Literacy Academy. What's also really cool is inside of the affiliate section, not only can we see our whole back office, our whole downline, we can see what products each person owns. We can see our residual income, our monthly current live monthly residual income, and how much our total earnings are. We can see how much our current payout is going to be for the coming week. We can see all of that. I'm not going to show you all of that because that's personal information. But some of the other things we can do in our affiliate back office is we can create a personalized link. So rather than having our ID at affiliate underscore ID equals with our ID at the end of all of our links, you can put in whatever, you want your personalized link to be. So I just put in my name here. And now all of my affiliate links have my name at the end instead of an ID, which is really awesome and much more beautiful. You can also create custom links, which I love. So you can take any link from anywhere, any page that you see, and you can create a custom affiliate link. So for example, I just created one this morning because we have a special going on for our current members who want to get all in. They're offering a special discount to our current members just until Saturday, and I wanted to make sure that all of my current members knew about this. So I came in here and I grabbed the join page for the upgrade page for current members to go all in, where they can put in their discount code. I came in here and I put in the name of my offer, which you can see here, I called it All In Upgrade. My link name, which is here, All In Upgrade. And then I put in the actual join page that I wanted to send people to right here, and it created this link for me. And we can do that with any page, anywhere. It will create a trackable link that we can use in our marketing for any of the pages on the HBA main website or anywhere. So I love this as well. It's also worth mentioning that the tracking inside of our system is so rock solid now. A lot of systems, even systems that we've used in the past for our affiliate program, have just used cookies for tracking. And there's often a lot of breakdown with cookies because people clear their cookies and whatnot. So sometimes people would come in, even for me, it's happened a lot actually, where somebody has joined and they're like, hey, I joined you. And I never got a chance to send them my welcome package and my bonuses that I send people when they join me, because I didn't even know that they joined with me because something happened with the cookies. And HBA has always been really good about tagging that person, making sure the right person gets credit. So they always fix it. But with our new system, that won't happen anymore because they have multiple types of tracking in place so that, IP address, cookie, everything you can imagine, email address, so that it would be really, really hard for somebody to join and the right person not get credit for that. And this in and of itself, I think is amazing that they've built all of this in, because, one of the reasons that we do affiliate marketing in the first place is to make commissions. And so if our links are not being cookied properly some of the time, and again, not all companies are as integrous as HBA. HBA would go through in the past, they'd go through each week before commissions were paid and double check to see anybody that wasn't tagged and find out. They would literally ask people who they were trying to join with and make sure everybody got tagged properly. But we won't need to do that anymore. And a lot of other companies don't even do that much. If somebody's not tagged properly, then the person just doesn't get credit for the sale at all, right? So now that issue is completely resolved, and we have a rock solid way to make sure that everybody is tracked properly. So this is a really, really amazing feature for people that are committed to making a substantial residual income on the internet. We also have, in addition to our social feed that's available to everybody in our company, we still have WealthFlix, which used to be on a third-party app, is now built into the same exact platform. And what's so cool about this is we have 5 mentors, and myself included. I do the WealthFlix video on Wednesdays, And each day of the week, we have a different one of our mentors putting out new content in WealthFlix. And this is only available to our all-in members. We had a third-party app that was just for our all-in members before, which was amazing. And we had all of our WealthFlix episodes in there. But what's so cool about this is when a new episode is released, like this one was released yesterday, it will show up in the news feed. So you'll see it's right here in the news feed. And if somebody that's not all in clicks here to watch it, if you are all in and you click it, it'll take you right over to the episode and you can watch it right here. So these are all amazing training that are done. Like I said, short and sweet trainings from 6 and 7 verified 6 and 7 figure earners inside of our community, teaching some of their inside secrets on, on what they do to create wealth. It's called WealthFlix, right? Because it's like Netflix, because it's bingeable content, but it's specifically to help you make money. And so it's really cool that we can watch these right now, right inside of our platform without having to go to the other app. But what also happens if somebody sees this in their news feed and they want to watch it, but they're not all in, when they click on it, a pop-up will come up to let them know that they have to be all in to watch it. And again, there'll be a button there that they can click to go all in, and that little slider will come out and they'll be able to purchase the rest of the products, which again means more income for our members, because more people are going to be seeing some of the benefits of being all in and have the opportunity to just get all in right there on the spot in order to access some of these cool benefits. So I love that we have our WealthFlix built right into our platform now as well. We also have a bonus vault here, and this is the same concept. This is just for our all-in members as well. So the other thing that's important to mention is our Let's Goal app. So this used to be kind of a separate app on a separate platform, and now it's all built right in with everything else. And so this makes it, really easy for when you log in. You can have this set as your home screen, and you can come through and do your morning routine right in here. You can do your gratitude, you can do your stretches, you can do your meditation. You can put your whole vision board in here. Your purpose, your affirmations, your exercise, your reading goal, your journaling, which, by the way, you can download this now to any of your devices. Your mantra, if you want to have a mantra for the day. You can plan your day. And it has a nutrition tracker, a habit tracker, so that you can keep track of the things that you're doing and when you're doing them. If you have certain days of the week that you like to go to the gym or anything like that, you can put all of that in your habit tracker and check things off as you go. It makes this really awesome noise every time you click something, check something off too. So that gives us dopamine, which keeps us motivated. We also have the ability to take notes on any of our pages. So if you are, for example, going through a module in premium, let's say you want to go through the short form video lead generation module and you want to take some notes as you're going, you can take your notes right here. And Let's Go will save all of your notes for you so that you can come back to them later. So this is an amazing, amazing app. And this is the entry point of our whole system. This is only $10 per month for this app. And it pays, because all of our products pay 80% commission. So you only pay $10 per month for the app, but you get paid $8 per month for each person you refer to. And some people just use the app and that's it, which is great. It's amazing, but everything is under one roof now, which is super, super powerful, because before we had a separate third-party app for our all-in members for the WealthFlix, and we had a separate third-party app for the Let's Goal app. Now everything's in one place, and it is, our affiliate program is all in-house now. We're not using Samcart or iDev or any of these other platforms that we've used in the past. It's all under one roof. And this makes it really, really powerful, because every time anybody notices something that they think could be better, or just something that needs to be changed, or anything, and a recommendation, these guys can go in and make it happen immediately. And that's what they've been doing, because now they've coded the whole site so they can make changes just on the fly. And it's been amazing to watch, even since this has been rolled out, to see all of the updates just happening consistently, really quickly, because it's all done in-house now. So this is really, really exciting. And again, something I've never seen done before in the home business industry. So anyway, these are just a few of the updates and enhancements. There are so many more. And I just wanted to give you the tip of the iceberg. And like I said, if you want to learn more about all of it, if you want to see a full overview, there will be a link below this video where you can get access to the replay from a recent webinar where we went over all of it, and you can learn all of the ins and outs there in much more detail. Also, if you just want to get started in the HBA, now is an amazing time, like I said. And I have some additional bonuses as well that I offer for my team. So if that's something that you want to do, I will also leave a button below this video where you can learn more about the 3 residual income streams that I swear by, which are the income streams that are built into this platform. And there you will also have the opportunity to get started with us and with me and access everything that I just showed you, plus my bonuses. Also, once you opt in for that, you will be added to my email list. So if you have any questions at all, you can always just reply to any of my emails and I'm happy to answer those. If you have specific questions about the bonuses or anything like that, I'm happy to go over that with you as well. I also just want to remind you that we can help you regardless of whether or not you even have a business yet, or if you already have a business, if you're in a network marketing company, if you sell your own courses, have a coaching business, anything, because the tools and training that we offer inside of the Home Business Academy can help you succeed with whatever it is that you're already doing, as well as create some additional streams of residual income through our affiliate program. You know, we are an affiliate program. We are not a network marketing company. We're not an MLM, anything like that. So we're not trying to compete with whatever else you already have going on. We're here to provide a business for somebody that might want a full-time affiliate business, as well as to enhance a business that you already have by helping you with your tools and the training to help you get better results with your marketing, plug into an amazing community, and earn some incredible residual income along the way. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope you're as excited as I am about what is about to happen inside of the home business industry and inside of the Home Business Academy. I hope to have you here with us to ride this incredible wave with us. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. You can leave them in the comments as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.